Hey, Wisconsin fans, I bet you all feel real dumb right now. Hello, I'm Nathan, I'm the angry Husker, and this is my take. So, I gotta ask Wisconsin fans, what on earth is up with your university that Garry Anderson, in his second year, after winning the Big Ten West, bolts Wisconsin for Oregon State? The school that Nebraska just took their head coach from. This is baffling to me. Garry Anderson to Oregon State makes no sense on any level whatsoever. He gets paid more at Wisconsin. They got better facilities. It's had way more success. It plays in an easier division. What's Oregon State got that Wisconsin doesn't? I love the reasoning for this from the Big Ten Network. Oh, it's closer to home. He's from Utah. Really? He's going to move to Oregon because it's close to Utah? That's still a 14-hour drive. It's not like he's going to hop in the car and drive down the street. That can't be the reason. It's going to be easier to recruit kids to Oregon State. No, it's not. Hello? It's Oregon State we're talking about. It's not going to be easy to recruit people there. What's another reason I hear? He just wasn't a Midwest guy. So, lots of people aren't Midwesterners and make it out here just fine. You didn't have to be a Midwest guy to get along with Midwesterners. That's bogus. So really, what does it really come down to? I think it comes down to one man. And that man is coaching Wisconsin in their bowl game. Yes, I'm talking about Barry Alvarez. Now, before you come at me with pitchforks, I love Barry Alvarez. I think he's an awesome guy. He's got ties to Nebraska. He sits on the college football playoff committee. He was an amazing coach of Wisconsin. He's made some great hires for Wisconsin as an athletic director. But I think the reason that his coaches keep running out on him is because of him. And I think him coaching in the second bowl game in 3 years is a perfect sign of what is wrong here. See, Barry Alvarez needs to realize he's not a coach anymore. He's an athletic director, and athletic directors don't get to coach in bowl games. Alright, I got the last one to a degree. It was a Rose Bowl. It was a big deal. They just won the Big Ten, but there's no real reason to do this, to coach in this bowl game. There really isn't, especially when he has a coach to hire. He's got to go out and hire somebody. And he's going to be coaching at the same time? No, I think Barry Alvarez wants to be a coach again. I think Barry Alvarez thinks he's still a coach, and he's been whispering in the ear of Garry Anderson, telling him to do this, telling him to do that, trying to run the football program instead of letting Garry Anderson do it the way he wants to do it. That's kind of the reason you hire a head coach, so that he can run the program the way he sees best, is it not? Now, this is all just speculation on my part. And who am I? I'm just some guy with the camera. But it would make perfect sense. There would be the perfect sense. When nothing else, even comes close to making sense, this would. He didn't leave the job because of the money. He didn't leave because of the recruiting. He didn't leave because of lack of success or too much competition. He left because he didn't like his boss. And that's a perfectly good reason to leave a job. People do it all the time. It's a good job, good pay, whatever. But the boss, they don't like him and can't work with him. So they leave. It would make perfect sense if that's the reason Garry Anderson left. Now, what I really want to get to, though, is rumors going around that Bo Pelini, yes, that Bo Pelini, this Bo Pelini, is rumored to be on the short list for the coaching job in Wisconsin. I can't make this up. I gotta go find the article now. I Talk Radio was talking about it all day today, telling me that it was a serious consideration. Barry, this is to Barry Alvarez. I'm down on my knees right now. You have ties to Nebraska. Do us a solid. Hire Bo Pelini. If for no other reason, the comedic value alone is reason enough. How hilarious would it be? A three-way trade between Nebraska, Wisconsin, and Oregon State? Nebraska steals Oregon State's head coach, Oregon State steals Wisconsin's head coach, and the fired coach for Nebraska is on his way to Wisconsin! How hilarious would that be? Please make it happen! This Husker fan would be elated to hear that. Maybe now we'll be putting up 50, 70 points on Wisconsin on a yearly basis. We get a little revenge against our former head coach. I doubt it would happen. That would just be too insane. There's no way that the football gods would give us such perfect comedy as that. They'd make a mockery of this. I mean, if Wisconsin hired Bo Pelini as their head coach, that would be awesome. It just would. I would love, and I would get to talk about Bo on a yearly basis again every time we played Wisconsin. I'm just speechless at the very possibility of that happening. It wouldn't work. In no way, shape, or form it wouldn't work. If Bo Pelini couldn't win in Nebraska, what makes you think he could win in Wisconsin? If Garry Anderson ran away from Wisconsin because he couldn't deal with Barry Alvarez, what chance do you think Bo Pelini would have? That guy is as prickly as a porcupine. He cannot deal with a bigger personality than his own. He can't. It's impossible. They'll be yelling at each other on the sideline. Barry Alvarez would be correct to yell at Bo Pelini because Bo Pelini likes to make an ass of himself very often. So, look, I don't know Wisconsin all that well. I don't know who's on their short list, but I want it to be Bo because that would be hilarious. Please make it happen, Wisconsin. This Husker fan will love you forever for it. All right, that has been my take. I am Nathan, and I am the Angry Husker fan. You all have a good one.